can tell you now, I am sick and tired of the damn song. Well, I may as well talk to the camera, seems it's only me here and nobody else, but I could pretend. Oh hi, how are you? Well, welcome to the DVD of Spirytus and the first music video, Breathe. Well, it was my uni project, and at the right time, Spirytus came along and says, yeah, we're after sort of promoting and this, that and the other. And I was like, how about I do a music video for you? And they was like, wicked. So I did the music video, set out preparation, I don't know, over a period of like two months maybe. We started, was it 2008, like in February, but we had no lectures at all, so it was like a 6-day weekend. But apart from that, I managed to do a pretty damn good job of the music video and editing. I drafted in people to help with the cameras, equipment as well, thanks to Neil. Even got King Kenny to do the drive-in for the band and all their equipment. And yeah, it took 2 months worth of preparation, meeting up with Andy Kay and the band, other times with the band as well, at the recording studio, just talking to them generally about their ideas that I had and ideas that they had. I mean, I know Andy Kay because I went to school with him anyway. So yeah, me and him get along really good. Andy Kay is... What did you just say to me?
Alive, my wife, alive.
He has his moments. Yeah, the music video, they did it in two parts. The first part was the performance shoot, which we did at Markeaton Street, which is the newest building for the art and design students, and we used the auditoriums. It was a ball ache to get the auditoriums because I had to go through one person who had to go through another person. Basically, I couldn't do it direct because students are too fucking immature. So I did the shoot there. The equipment was great because we had 5 of the XL2 cameras. You see, students were only meant to hire out 1, but I asked Chaz to hire out like 4 for me because I know I wouldn't be able to get the equipment, and I sort of didn't think that everybody else would be, would be able to hire one out, as in my mates who's helped me out, Dave, Neil, Andy, Mark, Dan. We had some great equipment. We had the track and dolly, which is some new equipment for the film and television and video people.
I have a big fat willy. What do you get when you go so down the streets? Oompa loompa loompa.
Is that enough?
Yeah, is that alright? I want you to actually watch it.
You're just happy singing, aren't you?
Do shit instead. Now that'd be cool. The crane as well, the jib arm with the automatic Vista head on it, which was cool. And what the lecturers liked is that I was using the equipment properly to how it should have been. Like some awesome track and dolly shots, which we managed to get from both the performance and the narrative part. Now the narrative shoot, that took place the week after the performance. This was again at the university up at Kettleston Road this time, and I hired out it was in T Block, which is actually the practice clinics for the nurses, but it is actually working hospital and doctors anyway. I don't know if it's a clinic, again, that was a bit of a ball ache. I had to go through so many people to hire that out. And again, but the same equipment along with me apart from the jib arm because the roof wasn't high enough. So, but in there was nice because I managed to get 2 of the tracking dollies out, which Neil, thank you, helped me out with. So we had extended track, which was great for the shots from one side to the next, passing through sort of the good clinic to the bad clinic. Now that idea of the clinic came to me from just looking at music videos and especially heavy metal or rock music videos, well, metal music videos. You know, I mean, they're all using blood or it's, you know, they're not happy videos. So why not make, you know, I'm not gonna have fucking fairies running around. You know, it's death and destruction is what it's about. So so yeah, it came from Jacob's Ladder, which is an old 80s film, and in that there's this particular scene which I sort of mimicked, which is there in what's his? Bear me a second. What's his bloody name? I can never remember his name. Tim Roth, I think. No, it's not Tim Roth. Tim Roth. What's his name? Tim Robbins is the dude, and there's a scene in here where he gets taken through a hospital, and it turns into, from a normal hospital, goes to a really derelict and dirty hospital, and then it's in some kind of fucking psycho ward with just freaks, and it's really, it just delves into the mind of, you know, psychos. And so why not have this hospital scene? Now in that hospital scene as well, I mentioned to Andy Kay while we was having the meeting, that says I want a biblical reference in there because people have mimicked them throughout films or music videos. Again, in Disturbed's prayer music video, that's the whole idea, the story of Job, and I don't even know what the story is, but I just remember watching some making of it sometime. And he, you know, I thought, well, I'll have a biblical reference. Why not have the Christ on the cross or something like this? And Andy Kay was like, no. And I wanted a biblical reference in there because I thought, you know, what more, I guess, powerful way or disturbing way can you make something already without putting a biblical reference to Christ on the cross? So Lewis was my Jesus Christ.
Flail about like a motherfucker.
Strung up behind the plastic sheets. Again, it was all due to the aesthetic of the way that I planned the scene to look, with the plastic sheets, all the doctors in white overalls with white masks on, all the patients who have been hacked to pieces, or, you know, they're just like experiments, you know, it's just a hell ward basically, which is what I wanted to create, and it worked. Again, with editing on that from the tracking shots one side to the next, there is a massive colour change, just to show the difference between this warm hospital area and this cold, really sort of ice cold darkness, which, you know, this is what this hell is, this is where they've come from. I didn't really have a particular idea of how it was all going to turn out. I mean, I like the idea of the band all in black against this, everybody else in white. Obviously going to make him stand out more, and it's more significant, really. You know, people associate black with death, or oh, hello. They associate black with death, you know, darkness, evil, and with each of them standing over their particular sort of counterparts, like they are the death dealers. Andy Kay, Ben, Adam, another Ben. You know, they just stand out, which is pretty nice. And, you know, these guys, the Reapers, waiting for their souls. There's Lewis behind there, and there's Adam waiting for his soul. Ben's waiting for Rachel's soul. Other Ben is waiting for Dallas's soul, and Andy's waiting for Zoe's soul. So, you know, it was just all ideas based on evil. Okay, it's probably cliched, but it worked. It fucking worked. You know, I bought my crew breakfast in the mornings, bought a round of beers. Altogether, the budget was something like I don't know, about 300 odd quid, maybe, you know, give or take 20 odd quid, something, I don't know. Oh, but yes, there's plenty more shit on the DVD. Have a search. I'm knackered. For everybody that was involved, the Spirytus guys, thumbs up to them, and, you know, we're going to be making another one real soon. End of this year. And everybody in my class as well for helping me out. David the Slasher Holmes! That guy's crazy! Crazy! And Ian as well. You are in there, Ian. Well, have a look in the DVD. You're somewhere else as well. But, yeah. That's about it, I think. Spirit. I'm looking there because I'm on TV as well. Not to look at myself, but just to see how I'm in. We're in! I gotta go. Just shit. So yes, thank you very much everybody for buying the DVD. If not you bought it, then I've given it to you. But thanks anyway for watching. Woo! Oh, part of me and that's part of you. Thanks.
Cha-ching!